What up, what up, what up? I'm right here. Get rid of that. We'll start the show. Let's go. All right. Yep. Somebody here. Probably a Canadian. What's everybody up to today? Good sunny day today here. What's up, Nikki?
What up?
What up? Well, I didn't see you going live, so I figured I'd ask you. And it didn't sound like you were going to do it.
No, I was planning on it around like fucking 9, and just fucking time kept going by, and
What up, Uper?
we just got done. We just got done giving Melvin a bath. Yeah, shit 5 times today, so I figured better give him a bath.
That's good to hear, Kim. It's not my birthday, though. It's Uper's birthday. Happy birthday, Uper.
Damn, Uper. Your present's gonna have 801's name on it.
Happy birthday, Uper.
Is it really Uper's birthday?
No, I don't know. I doubt it.
I doubt it.
You didn't mention it yesterday.
Hey, 801, happy birthday. Hope you had a good day.
It sounded good. Everybody have a good day. What up, Nikki? They are overrated. Good to hear, Kim. I had an all right day. Can't complain. I'm doing all right, Nikki. I think I might head up to Strawberry tomorrow. See if that ice is off any further. See if I can catch me something again. Uh-oh, Kim. Kim's got a boyfriend. Well, that's good, Kim. Hope it works out for you.
I can't leave comments on your videos either, 801. I don't know
Well,
if you
I went and commented.
So same thing as with Chelsea's on her shorts that she puts out. I can't leave a comment on them.
None of them?
None of them.
Huh.
So I went to your channel and I fucking clicked to go to message and it won't open up. Won't let me fucking. Now on a video, I can message on a video, comment on a video, but on a short, won't let me.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. I tried a bunch of things with my phone.
Well, you guys have been through that, so you guys would know better than I was.
Well,
you
I'm
never
still-
got it fixed either?
No. I go through, I open up my other channel and go message on her videos with it. But I spent about a good half an hour running through Google and running through my phone settings and changing things and still no go. I don't know if I smoked my last cigarette. I better grab that back.
I think I've had that problem on one person's. And I wonder if they have comments off. Maybe my comments are off on that video. I don't know.
I don't have comments off on any of my videos.
Yeah, no, they're not off because I can. They're not off. Anyways, I made a short using your video asking for help.
Yeah, with my Bloody Mary.
Yeah. If you watch it, you can see the message thing like light up, but it won't open. It's fucked.
I went back there and commented on it twice.
I'll be right back. The thing is, I can message on Jello shorts, but I don't think he can message on mine.
Well, okay. I forget I can do this shit.
I know, Youper. Motherfuckers. It's another clear sky tonight. It was nice out today. Spent some time here today playing in the yard and stuff.
Yeah, I went down. I took Christopher to work this morning. This is fucking funny. We pull up and the sign's not out that says open. He says, the last thing I told him last night was to put the sign down here when you open up. So when I dropped him off, his friend comes walking up and I says, hey, how come the sign ain't down there? I don't know. That was pretty funny.
I don't know how.
You want to get business, put the fucking open sign out.
Right?
But
I don't know how new it is. I think it's fairly new, but I made a video. I can go to say your well, not I don't know about your videos, but I went to one of Kevin's videos today. He put out a video of the tree falling.
Yeah.
Did you watch that? And
yeah.
Well,
that's him cutting it.
Not the one of him cutting it, but the one where he says, "I'm still here."
Yeah.
Anyways, fucking, it lets me take his video and it puts me side by side. This is all through YouTube, no other app, and it puts me side by side, and I can say whatever as long as his video is. So if his video was like 15 seconds, I can talk for 15 seconds along the side of his video.
Really?
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty neat.
Huh. And you can make it one of your videos, like, or you
Yeah.
just
Yeah, it lets you
okay.
basically take his, like, I basically took his video and I said something like, we've all used those words. Because he said, she's gone, but I'm still here.
He gone. What's up, crazy hillbilly?
What up, Kevin? Fuck, I didn't know if he was going to get back up when he cut that tree and fell. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Thought maybe someone found your phone, Kevin.
Well, I
Uploaded the
wouldn't even
video.
live here anymore.
No, I do. But that's
Sorry.
what I said. I almost knocked.
Jackie just got home. She almost knocked because she hadn't been here for days.
Oh, shit. Hi, Jackie.
Said hi, Jackie.
Trouble today.
Huh?
I'm trouble today.
You got a letter in the mail from corporate.
I didn't want to know. Fuck.
I got my fishing license in the mail today.
I didn't get no fishing like that. I had mail from corporate.
I bought it on the phone.
Oh, okay. Fuck, photocopy that there, put piece of paper over your name. I'll just write my name on it. And I don't got to pay for one.
There you go. Mickey says hi.
Hi, Nikki. I love you.
The pin is linked. Yeah.
The pin is
Oh, the
linked.
link is pinned. Hey, did I say that right?
Hi, Matthew. How are you?
I don't know this lingo yet. Cheers, hillbilly.
Well, I refuse to give up on YouTube. YouTube's either gonna make me fucking get a video that goes viral, or they're gonna fucking boot me off YouTube.
Bloop.
She's got my shirt.
There's Nikki.
Nothing good about it.
What up, Nikki?
Hello.
I wore this necklace and these earrings today, and corporate came in and they seen me.
Right leg.
How much did that cost, 801? You asking for your friend?
About $40 for the year. But that was because I did it like that. I had to pay a fee. But I wanted to get a 5-year one, but they don't do it over the phone like that. You have to go in. So I went to Harmon's on my way up there, the store that usually has them. They don't sell them anymore. Fishing licenses at all. They don't sell them at the marina, apparently, which I don't understand why they wouldn't. So I had to call them and do it over the phone.
That's shitty.
I think what I'm going to do is go into the Fish and Game office and just redo it. Tell them I want a 5-year and upgrade this to a 5-year.
Oh.
And I want to hear I can't do it. Fuck you can't. Take $40 off I paid. Give me a 5-year and a new number and cross that one off.
Yeah.
But you know how the government is. So what's going on in Nevada?
Oh, I have a interview a meeting. I'm shooting for. I'm going to become an elk. An elk. The elk
An elk.
lodge. The elks.
An Elk Lodge member?
Yeah, the elks.
Is your mom and dad one down there?
What's that?
Are your mom and dad elk members down there?
Yeah. So my dad, when after the orientation and all that, it will be my dad pinning me on becoming a member of the elk.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. I remember we went to the Elks Lodge in Murray for a wedding for one of your,
Trevor's. Yeah.
yeah, Trevor.
It was like a reception thing.
Right. I remember.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna become an elk. Yeah. That way I can go play darts on Monday. No,
You gotta wear one of those funny hats though.
you don't. Nobody wears a funny hat.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
I'll decide.
They'll decide. Well, what the
A heat wave.
huh?
People were saying it was 39 degrees, Kevin. Heat wave. He's up in Upper Peninsula, Michigan.
Oh, that's cold.
Where's baby?
Oh,
Christopher Heather.
Jackie?
Jackie!
Jackie!
Hi. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey, good. Check out my shirt.
Oh, I don't have my glasses on.
I
Don't
said, I
fart.
didn't fart. My ass just blew you a kiss.
Oh, I love it.
Isn't that
I'm gonna
great?
fart. I'm gonna fart, and
Do
I'll
it.
blow you a kiss.
All right.
Mm. Mm.
How you been?
I'm good. How are
Hey,
you?
I'm good. Did your insurance work out? Were you able to get your W-2 or whatever?
Oh yeah. We figured it out. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't help much.
No, you
Plus, I
did
kept
awesome.
forgetting.
No,
And I
you
kept
did
forgetting.
awesome. I
He is
just
the on
called and
camera.
Okay, I don't
I
mind.
just called and talked to what's his name, and we
Greg?
worked it out.
All right, perfect. Okay, I just want to make sure. I love
Yeah.
you.
I love
Okay, I am on
you.
camera no more.
She's gone.
No more camera.
She done.
Okay.
She done. Mm.
That shark. Yeah, pussy.
I'm not a pussy. I'm a bitch. You're a pussy.
No, I eat pussy. Like, you are what you eat, right?
Ah. Dots. 801. Ah.
Yeah. So, how'd court go with your ex?
May 6th. Or no, not May 6th. That's my interview for the Elks. The court is May 21st.
So
Yes,
they are going.
He showed up and said, "Oh, well, I don't want a public defender. I'm going to have my own lawyer, and I want my own lawyer." And so the judge extended it and said, "Okay, you have until May 21st."
What up, Brandon?
Well,
What up, Brandon?
oh,
What'd he say? What'd he say? YouTube killed your channel, Josh. Not yet.
The hell?
But YouTube must not know that Brandon made a new one, or it would have been killed.
Bastards.
Yeah, I stole that video from Chelsea.
Is that one of Brandon's videos, though? Or did she make that?
Oh, the one where he's a woman?
Yeah.
That's one of Brandon's videos.
Yeah, that was not on my channel. I do not take credit for it, and I do not want credit for it.
That's right. Well, he can't be mad then. Damn it, Brandon.
Yeah. YouTube only makes billions of dollars. They're gonna be upset about paying me $1, Brandon.
Youper, you really tried to kill it one night. You better shut down completely.
They can't handle Trump talk.
Youper says you need some new friends.
I'm trying, Youper. I'm
You
trying.
know, new subscribers and shit, not for followers, you know.
Learning a little bit more tricks about
I've never
YouTube.
seen one of Josh's friends before. I've seen one of Chelsea's.
My friends don't exist. I got rid of all my friends when I got a truck because I didn't want to help anybody move.
Right?
It kind of melted. That's good for you.
Film the bitch. Thank you. How'd your rocket ship fly? Bunch of people Saturday got together and lit off rockets. You didn't wake me up.
The night before you said you didn't have a rocket, so I didn't know if it was coming. I could have woke you. I would have woke you if I knew you were gonna go.
I slept like 1 o'clock.
I was so fucking excited. I couldn't wait to get out of here. I was so excited. But they all went up pretty high. Mine went up the highest.
No, it didn't.
I think so. It's my story.
Okay.
Actually, Kelly Van Dixon's did. Kelly's turned out really nice. It went. It turned out, and it came back.
How many people lit off rockets?
1, 2, 3.
Jackie, will you be my YouTube mom?
Why not? But, and then Alyssa came.
That's a yes.
Alyssa and the kids came, of course, you know. And Enzo was so fucking cute. Every time I told him at first with the rockets, they didn't like them because we put the mouse in the one. We thought we got a mouse and put the little football helmet on it. Put him inside, you know, just clear and stuff. Anyway.
Whose rocket?
One of Judd's. So we put him in there, and they didn't think that was very nice. But then I told him he'll come back, and he did. He fucking it launched off, and that thing, the tube came and floated right down in front of us, and there's the mouse.
Oh, I didn't hear that blip. Sorry, Myron.
It was fun.
Don't worry, Brandon. When I go famous, I'm gonna bring you with me.
How you doing, Myron?
Chelsea, Tricky Nicky, 801, Josh, Hubert, Brandon, and whoever the fuck else is in chat.
And we're doing it again on July 24th.
Hey, Myron.
How's Melvin today?
He's doing good. He just had a bath and now he's all relaxed. He was cranky today.
Did you oil him up with baby oil?
Not baby oil, but
No, put baby powder on him.
he had baby shampoo.
Yeah, that's understandable. If you run out of, and I know I shouldn't be telling you this, but if you run out of baby shampoo and you have some dog shampoo, same thing. Yeah.
Get
For
rid of his
dogs,
fucking hairballs.
it's not supposed to get in their eyes for the dogs. You know, it's not supposed to hurt them. So, and that's the same way with kid shampoo.
Who's this? In the basement. You gotta show your face. There you are. Alright.
Oh, did you guys all hear? And I'm sorry if I hurt somebody's feelings, but fuck me, the king of the pedos died.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, the
Pope,
Pope?
the Pope died today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear there's actually people like crying about that?
Mm.
Yeah, I seen where an archbishop in Toronto said that it was gut wrench. Fuck, the guy was 88. How could it be a fucking gut wrench?
They celebrated Easter yesterday before he died.
Well, I read multiple things about how, for one, he was a pedophile, but for two, that it was kind of set up. I'm not saying he didn't die or anything, but when they told everybody and shit, because when he died over there, it would have still been the 20th here, and it would have been Easter, which was like God's day, and he was the Pope and everything, so people are thinking it was set up that they told people that day.
I don't know. Could be.
He died Friday. Then.
I'm pretty sure also that Pope
Well, yeah, but it
was
was
one of
Easter
the
Sunday.
was one of the better ones because I think
He was.
he apologized for all the fucking Catholic churches that were
He
fucking
apologized for all the Catholic churches that were burying the kids in
No, but-
residential schools and
but-
mass graves and stuff,
but-
but then he was a pedophile himself.
oh I never heard that, but
I
That's
never-
true.
A minute, I have
Matt Graves
stuff in my
in
car.
BC.
I'm gonna take
It's
over the
not
Kelly.
true.
They cleaned her off for out at work.
Yeah.
My
I
man,
I had a hard time hearing what Myron said.
The graves in BC, like those mass graves that they were talking about of kids, they're not true.
Oh,
That was a false story.
right. I heard him apologize back in the day though for all the minister or priests that were fucking molesting kids and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
maybe you should have given some of that fucking money back to the people that were being molested for one thing.
Oh,
well,
fuck.
and he goes against the whole Catholic fucking thing about homosexuals too. No other pope ever spoke that it's okay. It's a sin as far as every other pope said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, gay marriage. He thinks gay marriage is allowed.
Oh,
The Catholic Church stood against the whole time.
yeah, I'll say.
Mm.
The Catholic Church probably lost a lot of gays over that. And the gays can pay just as fucking much money as non-gays for taxes, which is called tithing in the religious things.
Yeah.
Fuck them in their 10% that they want.
Plus, they have a cleaner car than the average person, usually.
I'll say it.
Kevin, did you see your video I stole today?
I like it, man. Didn't lose any subscribers, did you?
Just one.
I don't get any subscribers anymore. Fucking Melvin gets all kinds, but I don't get any.
I should check and see if I've got
What are you
any.
doing?
Last time I had 0 in the last 28 days.
Well, at least you're consistent.
Yeah.
It's climbing. It's climbing. I got 243 views on it so far.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess there's a lot of storms around yesterday. That's why I got
243 on that one or whatever you just said, and only 68 on Brandon's.
So we gonna just keep that wood and season it for firewood?
Well,
Sorry, I forgot. It's Brandy.
I wish, but it's an elm 801, and it's called a piss. Excuse me, it's called a piss elm. It's a hell of a shade tree, but man, that water was just pouring out of that center of that core. It's a hardwood, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna fuck with it. It's so wet, and it's in the
Yeah,
yard.
let
Get
it
it out.
season over for a year or so. I mean, this summer will help dry it out. Next year it should be good, right?
That's
Well,
when
it
you
would
fuck
be.
it, Kevin, when it's wet.
No, I got a brother. He won't let me stash it like I would. He'll burn it, brush pile before I get that. And it does have a lot of top limbs and shit that does need to get out of here. But I got better wood to cut. I got some good red oak to cut up. That's really good wood. But yeah, I could let it season out. But I just kind of want to get it out of the yard. Every car I ever owned, I parked under that motherfucker.
Yeah, this fucking Chinese elms, they suck. they're shitty trees. They're garbage trees, right?
Yeah.
I got a bunch in my backyard.
It made a hell of a shade tree, but
Yeah.
it kind of puts off a sticky substance of some sort. I don't know if that's why they call it a piss elm or water. So wet.
Oh, fuck yeah. It used to leak all over my car. And that's why I cut this one down right here because when I bought my truck, I wasn't going to have that fucker leaking all over my truck and getting it all sticky like my car was, you know?
Yeah.
So I cut this one down up front so it wouldn't get over my new truck.
I used to get a kick out of this one. It had a certain spot or two where the grass was kind of dead underneath it, and if you walked to that spot, it drip water on you when it was living. You know, I mean, hell, it's done that for 40 years.
Yeah.
But it's gone. She gone.
She gone.
She gone. But I'm still here.
I'm here.
Well, that fucking tree is a lot better shape than my house, but the tree's gone. My house is still here, so I don't know.
Yeah, Nikki, you got a branch so you can click on anybody's name and subscribe to their channel.
Right now, okay.
Everybody here's good
Right.
people.
I'm learning.
I thought either like your 5.5 or your 6.6 or
The news when I got 6 subscribers from, but
your 4.9.
Brandon don't need subscribers though. He's got a lot. He's got millions.
you can go through them right here and click.
Well, he's got all the memberships.
Just click on the screen and go where.
Brandon, I could already
Your
told
phone's weird.
Josh he could use any of my content at any time.
So I just click on the picture right now, or click on you guys and
No, you click on their name in chat,
oh, okay.
and it'll tell you go to their channel
You can go to channel.
and then subscribe to them.
Okay.
And if you see if you see Brandon in chat, you just click hide.
Is that Brandy with a Y or an IE?
Just kidding, Brandon.
Hello, Ultimate.
Couldn't you just see Brandon all clean shaven, stripping? Mm-mm.
I can see him with a bunch of bananas on his head.
Chiquita banana?
If he buys a bus ticket,
Get it.
Noel the second.
if he buys a bus ticket out to San Francisco, I'm going to ask questions. I got some questions. Oh, she hit the wrong button. She's probably trying to hit channels and shit.
She'll figure it out. She'll be back.
Yeah.
There you go, Kevin.
Has he got something for me?
So you're right. You found out who my wife is.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
Can't multitask. I'm back.
I'm back.
You can't multitask.
You get there.
Heck yeah.
It takes a minute to figure shit out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering, Brandon. Peaceful Des said she's getting a divorce from her husband. Is that you? Is that what you're telling me? I knew she called you sweetie.
That's what
Yeah,
it
Brandon's a smooth talker. A lot of women call him sweetie.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Peaceful Days. I woke up, 2 days ago, and someone gave me a membership to Peaceful Days.
That's cool.
I don't know who gave it to me, but it came up. I got a month membership.
Oh.
Oh, Gary, YouTube police, he knows you. He might have gave you one. I don't know.
I went on one of his videos today, and there was 29 likes. So I hit like, and I was number 30. So I had to let him know, you had 29 likes, not anymore,
Right.
If he's like that 29.
Oh, he loves that.
Yeah. So I'm watching St. Louis Blues and Winnipeg Jets right now. Looks like Edmonton and the Kings are playing next.
Well, I'm going for Winnipeg and nobody in the second game. Fuck Edmonton.
Maybe a draw.
Fuck Edmonton. Hey, that's in Alberta.
I don't give a shit.
You,
Fuck Edmonton.
You're just mad because the Calgary Flames didn't make it this year.
Well, no, I'm against Edmonton year round, and it doesn't matter what sport. Just don't like the city.
Who just left?
Not me.
Nikki?
Nikki again. She's floating around.
Oh, she's really going to be learning fast tonight.
Yeah.
That's what it takes.
Yeah.
That night I fucking went by 5 times. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I bet you had a lot of tabs opened on your phone before morning or when you've checked it again.
Well, I'm pretty good at clearing them out.
Yeah.
Especially if something happens, I'll go clear them out. So I know they're not affecting shit.
I know the last time I put up a video, it took about an hour and a half, 2 hours. That son of a bitch today took about 8.
But yeah, that last one I loaded took like 5 hours to load. They kept
Brandon,
saying 20 minutes left for 3 hours.
Brandon, there ain't fucking anything anybody can do about me using their content.
Get up here and state your case, Brandon. I'll make a ruling on it. Myron can rule on it. 801. We can see if you may be right.
If it's under 60 seconds, there ain't a fucking thing you can do about it. And then plus,
Fair
YouTube
use. Fair use.
Fair Use Act.
Yeah.
What? When I add my own shit to it, I make it mine, Brandon.
Yeah, you ain't got a patent on it.
That's my video, you motherfucker. A year later. It's been out for a year. Now I'm gonna fucking get a strike on you.
Ah, really, Brandon? Thanks for the info.
There's definitely a lot of Philippine channels that go live through the day.
Yeah.
Brandon's girlfriend's name is Des, her first name, so that could probably be for Desiree.
No, Peaceful Des. She has a channel.
Doesn't have one.
Peaceful Des. She calls Brandon Sweetie. He calls her Naughty. Naughty Des, not Peaceful Des. They got something going on.
Does kind of sound like it, yeah.
Well, she says Des is getting divorced, so maybe Brandon's getting divorced.
Yeah, that's what
Brandon,
I thought.
don't get too upset, Brandon. I know they're just funning you. I still believe what you told me the other day. Even me? Oh, I might have to take your
Look
fucking
at it, Brandon.
Oh, get up here. Get up here, Brandon. Say something before you leave.
Yeah, come on, tell us how you feel.
It ain't that bad. Come on.
I bet you your mom's been bitchy before, Brandon. You're used to it.
I'm trying to go back to sleep.
Give her a glass of warm milk and tell her you're sorry.
And some melatonin.
Fucking a turkey sandwich and some more milk. Fuck, it's been a few years since I had turkey. Okay, Brandon. We'll talk to you in a few minutes.
Yeah, because I may share some other secrets, Brandon, so I know you'll be listening. Or Brandy.
When did Josh go to YouTube jail? They
Yeah.
just fucking did kind of fuck him up, but still. You should be over that now, eh, Josh?
Oh yeah.
Well, so you go back to that one until you get Chelsea's.
Yeah, I'm already making videos for my next crime.
Like some of those songs will only play 15 seconds, and then some seems like, I don't know, you can play them for a while. Maybe that's a chance of getting copyrighted or something. But they're out there to record, so I don't get what the deal is.
Well, I made a video the other day. It was 1 minute and 6 seconds, and they
Yeah.
fucking blocked the video.
Oh,
So I took it down to 1 minute, and it was fine.
Yeah, what's weird? This is where my fishing license came from. Nevada. Mel from Reno. That's weird as fuck.
yeah.
The hell, I'm going to Reno. Because Reno's where I'm going to be.
I'm
I'm
going
going to
Reno.
Jackson.
Look out, Reno Sprout. I'm going to Reno. Reno, I ain't no doubt. Can you imagine June Carter Cash and Johnny Cash all coked up and liquored up and money
Fuck
running
yeah.
out? Wouldn't that be a hell of an argument?
Shit.
I bet June could put away the coke.
Give me another one. We just did one. Shut up and give me another one.
I don't know how much she did. She had an amazing fucking memory. What I've seen. She could be talking to somebody to the side of the stage waiting to go on. She'd go on, do her songs, and walk off. And if that person was still there, she could start the fucking conversation right where she left off. Fuck, I can't even remember till I'm done talking sometimes. Brandon's kind of being a wet willy, I think.
What's up, Joko? Welcome in.
Hey,
How you doing today?
Did Nikki drop for good? Hello, Joko.
Looks like it. Hey, Marvin, will you bring that up for me?
I miss when Kevin was Coco.
Just
Or
around the corner.
JoJo, or
Coco and T-Bone.
T-Bone.
video too?
Yeah, Joko. I don't usually comment, but I watch your videos. I hit like. You get the coach bank with what your cap say.
You're hard on an old man, 801.
Really, it's hard for an old man to get a hard on.
That didn't sound right, Kevin.
Yeah, I have a way with words that usually get me in fucking trouble.
Okay, it's in the basement.
All right, we'll play a song that'll go with that, you know?
And it's a good song.
Well, yeah.
We'll go. Oh, fuck, that's close enough.
The first thing you're going to say is to be or not to be. It's going to come up in a second. Be or not to be. To free or not to free. To crawl or not to crawl. Fuck off. Those perfect people. To sleep or not to sleep. To creep.
Yeah.
And some can't remember what others recall. Fuck off. Those perfect people. Sleepy eyed. All said no, I'm talking about you. To stand and not to stand. To plan or not to plan. To stall or not to stall. Fuck all those perfect people. To drink or not to drink. To think or not to think. Some choose to dismember your rise in your fall. Fuck all those perfect people. Sleepy eyed walls. I'm not talking about you. To sing or not to sing. To swing or not to swing. Well, he fills up the sign like a chalk on the wall. Fuck all those perfect people. To pray or not to pray. To sway or not to sway. Jesus died for something or nothing at all. Fuck all those perfect people. Sleepy eyed.
All right.
A lot of questions.
What's up, Brandon? Welcome in. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Brandon.
It said, my cap said a hard day's work deserves a beer. That's pretty simple.
I concur.
Hey, in that video, did you see that guy holding the book with the action fit?
Yeah.
How he used to draw
We used
those
to
back?
draw. Yeah,
God,
on pages.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, we should like could do it with race car. Like a car would do that so it looked like it went across.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never could do that at all, but some of those books and drawings of that, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, Brandon, I finally got to see your face. You and who was you with the other day? I can't remember. I seen the video. But that's the first time I seen you. Was you with
It's not Brandon, it's Jack.
No, he's drinking Jack.
Oh, okay.
Look. He's drinking Jack. $5 right there.
Hey, Brandon.
But I've known him for a while, but I've never seen him, and he's doing a lot the other day and got him on camera.
Yeah, I've seen him on somebody's channel. I don't know who. Somebody's.
It might have been Joe Cole. I can't remember. I seen it last week, I think. Daisy, Christopher came home in the middle of the day. He had my old car, and I knew Daisy would go with him in the car. She didn't go for a ride. She hadn't been for a ride for a while. So I walked out with her like I was going to get in the car. So she hopped in with him, and he took Daisy to work. She just got back. She's all excited.
Yeah.
But she needed to get out of the house and do something. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Mondays.
I wish I had an attitude like a dog.
We're gonna start.
I thought you did.
I just shit like one. I hop up and shit like a yard dog.
That part, I might have to leave a kiss. I can I start
Yeah, dog will forgive you for anything.
I got bleach on it.
Well, let's burn one.
Daisy breaking it in the compass.
What are you talking to me?
You want to smoke some, Jackie? All right. Let's do it.
I hope you can get Myron to choke on one. He probably already quit toking tonight.
I don't think I'd ever outsmoke Myron in my best days.
Well, you missed the last Dr. Spring party.
I was being
July
facetious.
24th, so maybe.
Or feces.
Well, I kind of wished I wasn't like I am. I wished I could get high off of weed. Well, fucking high off of just about anything.
Was the old bumper sticker back in the day, get high on life or some shit like that?
Yeah, well, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Someone had to be really fucked up to make a bumper sticker like that, didn't they? Yeah, damn, that's crazy. You wait around to get high on life. Look, where'd Josh go?
I'm here.
Taking credit for changing the diaper.
No, Melvin's sleeping. I'm just messing around on my other phone.
Where's old Joko KS from? Cop Watch. Is he from Kansas or something? Or
Chicago.
Chicago?
Oh, Joe Cool is. Joe Cool, I think, is Kansas City. I'm not sure.
Shouldn't city be with a C?
I don't know.
Hey,
They don't know what KF stands for. I don't know.
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago, nuts, but
But I know what Josh is talking about. I mean, I guess you can't get rid of that. Share your referral link.
Oh, nuts.
Rating away chat.
I've never tried the Fortnite myself, but that's just me.
It's rating the friggin' way.
I'm boring.
Pen, marker, pen.
Fortnite. That's some kind of game. Oh, no.
yeah,
Myron, you a gamer?
I used to be.
Gamer. GAYMER.
When I got really
Gator.
hurting the pain when I
I
first
think
got
it's
hurt,
an ad.
I lost all interest in fucking everything
GAYMER.
because nothing was more important than me hurting and shaking.
So what'd you do to pass the time?
Oh. I don't really remember.
But
Probably
you like
watch-
gaming?
Probably watch
Throw it
movies.
away. What is it?
I game
Oh,
for I
from
don't
like
know,
Christmas?
since Pong come out. And the very first one was just the two in the Blight Whipping Doll.
Atari?
Yeah,
Atari?
yeah.
Great.
At the end of PlayStation 3, I kind of was getting over it, and then after I got hurt, I just fucking. I got a PlayStation 5 and I don't know, 12, 15 games that I don't play.
Yeah.
Once in a
Yeah,
while,
you-
Taz comes over and we'll play a game of golf.
Yeah, you're using it pretty good then. Have a PlayStation 5. That's pretty late model shit back in the day.
PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3.
Oh, that's it. Put nothing out for a long time. Sorry, man.
Well, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Well, those nuts haven't put nothing out for a long time, like 4 years.
Hi, just like a dog, eh, nuts?
God, nuts.
Did you stay out of trouble today, Josh?
Yeah, I only pissed off one person named Brandon.
Not as many as yesterday, huh?
Well, like by using Trump there, did that pick up any extra like views or like Trump's stuff was doing earlier?
Not yet. It didn't really take off. It got like 60 views or something.
Because anything Trump takes off seems like, or just,
I put out a couple Trump ones. They didn't they didn't do that good so far. I don't know.
Well,
Um,
you're not running him down now. If you're bragging on him, that's different, Josh. I mean, come on now.
if I do like a news video, I did like a video from the news kind of thing, and I got like 6 subscribers from that. I was like, what in the fuck?
But like, I got a question. Like, sometimes these shorts, okay, they'll say like, okay, 400 views, and then you go to analytics and it'll be like 900 views.
Yeah, because YouTube hasn't caught up with it yet. That's all.
Okay,
So
and then
it will go. If you check back in like 2 days, it will be at that 900 views. It will. The number will catch up on the screen as well.
and then like I used a song on one, I forget what song, whatever, and that motherfucker took off too. Is like 1,600 views. Then, like 4 hours later, though, that motherfucker went down to like 60 views.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems weird.
And then I checked it later and I had 40 views. It's just like every fucking time. And I mean, that fucker exploded.
Are you sure you weren't checking maybe you were checking the wrong video or something?
Yeah. Anything's possible.
The video killed the radio star.
Because the shorts, they shouldn't drop in views. If
It
it
was just on that
shows,
one that I'd used. Like, I think I don't know what song.
her hair. Oh, just gonna get down.
When I first checked it, it was like it had 1,000 views. And I was like, well, fuck, that son of a bitch hadn't been up for 30 minutes.
You know, go ahead.
No, I'm listening.
Oh, go ahead. I forgot what I was going to say.
Maybe about the views or the droppage.
No, it was something off topic. I think.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
She gone. She gone.
Well, the only thing I've left out of place in this place is doobies, roaches. Can find them sometimes all over the fucking house. One in the bathroom, one on the kitchen table, one sitting in the house.
Well, does it like drop on your shirt and then you pack it away wherever you're going then until it drops or falling off your clip?
No.
Or something packing to them rooms?
Oh, I pack them and set them down there. You know, I got a lighter here in the kitchen, in the grow room, and the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to pack a lighter around with me, and when I find a roach, well, it's bonus days, really.
I got you. I thought they was mysteriously showing up that you didn't realize they'd come out of your ashtray or something and they'd end up in the mother room.
Yeah,
I guess you may fire it up, or you may be firing one up back in there.
There they go.
Fucked up yet. I've been fighting with a loss of memory since I was in my 30s.
I can't remember how long I've been fighting it.
My give a fucks have sure depleted me.
Where the hell nuts found this channel? I guess some lives will just come up when you're on live. You just scroll through lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a spot on YouTube where supposedly anybody that's live is shown on there.
Man, there's certain times in the morning I'll just go through the lives. Shit, all foreign.
Yeah, but when I go to live too, it's mostly like few news kind of things.
Oh,
And
the
it's not
replays.
weird.
Where they keep replaying this shit.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
The news, yeah, I hate those lives when they keep replaying like 4 days old and it's acting like it's live. That fucking sucks.
but I noticed a lot of the YouTube lives where their phone is vertical or whatever. They're fucking stupid. Like they're just
Oh man.
right. They're fucking
Oh,
stupid.
God damn. There's some shit on there that fucking shit. I don't know how. I like, I think my channel's pretty low, low class and all that. There's nothing special about mine at all, but god damn, some of them channels like, what the fuck?
Mine is no class. We got no class around here.
Some of them lives be throwing out some shit now. I mean, talking hard.
But this band, it's a band from my high school days. And what was it? Yeah, probably 5 years ago. They played again at a bar down the road, and it was a no class reunion.
Cool. Like all the 80s graduates and stuff right in there and such.
Yeah, same members of the band. They just all get together and play they do it once a year. Sometimes they don't. It happens because, live. But they hadn't done one for a while, so they did that one. It was a no class reunion.
Right.
I've got one queued up whenever you want. Oh, you're ready.
Yeah, sorry. Keep on doing it.
I used to like playing that part.
You play this too?
Yeah, I used to try.
Yeah, it's back when the little rebellious going on.
Yeah.
So according to YouTube Studio, Kevin, I got 78,000 views. 78,404 views in the last 28 days.
That's a fucking bunch.
Yeah, it is.
And I
You
picked
might
up,
make another $1.
yeah.
Fuck
I
yeah.
picked up 63 subscribers.
That's fucking crazy. Hey, could I request a
63?
song?
Well, I don't know. It's not my show.
What's that?
Could I request a song?
Yeah, absolutely.
James McMurtry is the singer. They Don't Make It Here Anymore is the song.
They don't make it here anymore.
James McMurtry.
Well, give me a minute or two.
Yeah.
Car running good? Car still running good?
Yeah.
You hit 100,000 yet?
I don't know. I haven't took that.
Well, when I sold it to you, it was at 95, so you might be getting close.
I had on it was 95, huh?
Ugh.
I think I've had like 2 channels where I couldn't comment in their in the comments on their shorts. But
So
one
just call
channel,
Which one to go?
one channel had like 2
We
comments,
both need
and
them.
I couldn't even pull up the comments to see what was already on there, and the other person didn't have any comments, but I couldn't comment on it either. So I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but
That was
that's
2
what
channels.
that's what's happening to me. Like I can comment on your shorts, but yet when I go over to 801's shorts, I can't comment on them.
What's the name of the song again?
They Don't Make It Here Anymore.
Or would it be We Can't Make It Here?
Yeah, that could be it too, Myron. I'm sorry. I think 801 will get the groove on this.
I got it. I'm feeling it already. I know what we're doing.
Right, that's what I don't know about this.
Teddy and Chris were bitching about the scissor not being sharp. I had them installed. They said, "Well, sharpen them." I'll just see what they do first.
Is
Why
me
don't
a
you
fucking whiner?
sharpen them first and then use them, right?
Bunch of lazy motherfuckers on YouTube.
Right.
A lady fucker won't sharpen the scissor.
They say aluminum foil.
Yeah,
Cut
tinfoil.
aluminum.
Yeah, aluminum foil.
Probably.
It shines it up. It don't sharpen it. It shines it. Right?
Everybody likes shiny stuff.
Women do.
Ain't this?
We'll do what? You hungry? Then I'll eat it.
I'm starving. Just making sure this is for like, a special occasion. Did you get up?
Yeah, she dropped down a while ago.
Is she still working?
I don't know.
I don't blame you.
How do you pull those songs up, Myron, like that, those artists? Do you have a app or something you're able to pull these artists up?
I'm on the fucking tabletop computer.
Yeah, you gotta have a computer to do it. That's what I wish. So I can find the song, but I have to have somebody up here like Myron that I can
Yeah.
put the link in, and then he can play it. He puts it in the basement for me, and then I bring it up.
Crazy.
Okay.
Not butter.
It's there whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Right, this one stays. Not bad. Well, those ones are a no-go.
Yeah. There we go.
Taking it off. Here. There we go.
Twelve string guitar.
There's a Vietnam vet with a cardboard sign sitting there by the left turn line. Flag on his wheelchair flapping in the breeze. One leg missing and both hands free. No one's paying much mind to him. The bid budget's just stretched so thin, and there's more coming back from the Mideast war. We can't make it here anymore. That big old building was a textile mill. It fed our kids and it paid our bills, but they turned us out. They closed the doors. We can't make it here anymore. See those pallets piled up on the loading dock? They're just gonna sit there till they rot, 'cause there's nothing to ship, nothing to pack. Busted concrete and rusted tracks, empty storefronts around the square. There's a needle in the gutter and glass everywhere. You don't come down here unless you're looking to score. We can't make it here anymore. The bar's still open, but man, it's slow. The tip jar's light and the register's low. The bartender don't have much to say. The regular crowd's getting thinner each day. Some are maxed out on their credit cards. Some are working 2 jobs and living in cars. Minimum wage won't pay for a roof, won't pay for a drink. If you gotta have proof, try it yourself, Mr. CEO. See how far 7 1/4 will go. Take a part-time job at one of your stores. I bet you can't make it here anymore. There's a high school girl with a bourgeois pictures in the magazine she found on the floor of the laundromat. A woman with kids can forget all that. If she comes up pregnant, what'll she do? Forget the career, forget about school. Can she live on faith, live on hope? High on Jesus and hooked on dope when it's way too late to just say no. You can't make it here anymore. Now the stocking shirts in the Walmart store, just like the ones we made before. Except this one came from Singapore. I guess we can't make it here anymore. Should I hate the people for the shade of their skin, or the shape of their eyes, or the shape I'm in? Should I hate them for having our jobs today? No, I hate the men since the job's away. I can see them all now, they haunt my dreams, all lily white and squeaky clean. They've never known want, they'll never know need. Their shit don't stink, their kids won't bleed, their kids won't bleed in the damn little wars, and we can't make it here anymore. We'll work for food, we'll die for oil, we'll kill for power, and the dust the spoils. The billionaires get to pay less tax, the working poor get to fall through the cracks. So let them eat jelly beans, let them eat cake, let them eat shit, whatever it takes. They can join the Air Force or join the Corps if they can't make it here anymore. So that's how it is. That's what we got. If the president wants to admit it or not, you can read it in the paper, read it on the wall, hear it on the wind. If you're listening at all, get out of that limo. Look us in the eye, call us on a cell phone, tell us all why. In Dayton, Ohio, Portland, Maine, Cotton Gin out on the Great High Plains is done closed down along with.
We got one.
Yeah, look who made it to one of my lives.
We're going 7 rounds tonight, Dave.
The heating is
I don't care if
resting.
you like it or not. You're doing it, Dave.
Getting graffiti on a boxcar door.
I have to go get my.
Make it here anymore.
Some folk music, huh?
That's the thing with thick hair, dude. You got some crazy ass hair, dude.
Jeremy, how's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm good.
But I say,
Where you at?
like down that everywhere. I don't give a shit.
Indiana.
You have to move.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, careful with that. But
No, I'm sorry.
Did you go up to Strawberry today?
like a tree.
No. Think about going tomorrow.
Like a tree. Unless they make
Did you eat that fish last night?
No, I stuck it in the
one
freezer.
year about 5 trees.
The freezer?
Yeah.
No, you suck.
We'll do it one more time, then I'll give
You know
her
how
a
much
treat.
dinner we ate last night?
They'd be like, oh, so every time I do this, I get a
Like,
treat.
we
And
went
so
to
purposely get up,
breakfast
like,
at
nah.
Madison's and then fucking went to
Guess how much
dinner at
they paid after?
Mom's. I had no time for fish.
Eight
Caleb wasn't around, and I
8 years?
want him to try
years
it.
was going to prison.
Oh,
Good. Where you belong?
Yeah, they gave him 8 years.
Well, 8-1, you'll let anybody up on your panels.
So he'll do 5.5.
What's that?
Right?
Said you'll let anybody up on your
He'll do
panels.
5.5 if he does.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. Look at who you let up.
Doing like 3 years after 3 after.
So Jack was just telling us,
What he does.
Tom's son lives down the road. He used to come on here and like this on Myers and years and shit. They just gave him 8 years in prison.
Who?
Asher.
Why?
Well, fuck around and find out.
Fuck, 8 years, that's a long time.
Yeah.
They just gave Asher
Don't think
8
you're
years.
badass when you're 22 years old and pull guns out on people and rob people and fucking do all kinds of stupid shit.
Yeah, it's some of them's big offenses. You
spending
pull a gun
fucking-
on somebody this day and age.
So Asher's spending 8 years?
Yeah, I'll have to do at least probably 6.
Yep.
5.5.
5.5, 6, yeah.
2.
If he does good shit, works and all that, probably 4, 3.5, 4.
I think he's where he wanted to be.
Even
I
less
told
than
him he was
that.
going to
I've
go
seen-
there for the last fucking 10 years if he didn't change, and he didn't listen.
I've seen people who murder people that get off in 3 years, so I'm sure you can get out before a lot less than that.
Well, they probably had a better lawyer than him.
Yeah.
No, after they've already been booked and everything, they got sentenced for 10 years. I've seen murderers get out in 3, dude.
Well, sometimes it's like murder too. It's self-defense kind of, or unscheduled. It's not as, it has more leeway.
Unscheduled.
Yeah.
The difference between 1 and 2 is 1, you make a plan to do it.
Another one is you
2
don't
is
make a
on
plan.
the spur of the moment.
Well,
Yeah,
premeditated is first
Yeah,
degree.
Yeah,
Right.
spur of the moment is 2.
They should still do more in 3 years.
Absence of malice.
Well, there's a lot of circumstances, you know. I mean,
Right?
There shouldn't be, is what I'm saying.
Well, who should have let out first, a child molester or a murderer?
Child molester.
They should let a child molester out first?
No, murder.
The fuck?
Who should they? Yeah, child molester. They should just fucking kill them. They shouldn't even fucking put them in prison for 10 to life or whatever. They should just kill a child molester. I don't know
Good
why
way
you
to
asked
get
me-
rid of
I don't
them.
know why you asked me that, Dotson. You know what I feel about child molester.
Well, that's why I asked you.
There would be a lot of people in Hollywood that would be dead.
That would be fine with me.
And
Our
a lot of
children,
people
our
in government.
children, our children come first. Fuck Hollywood. Fuck all of them.
how you feel about the Pope, Jeremy?
Huh?
How you feel about the Pope?
He's a fucking child molester. Sorry, but
Come on. He's king of the pedos.
right?
And now they're going to elect another king of the pedos.
He is king of the pedos.
Don't feel good.
Your fucking job qualification, are you a pedo? Yes. Okay, that moves you up.
Like compared to that. You know what I mean?
You're a cardinal now.
Yeah, I saw some deal that had him hugging the kid today. I thought, man, I don't know.
Hey, I warned this kid. The way he was acting, what he was doing, he's gonna go to prison. He didn't heed his warning, obviously, right?
Well, you're doing him a favor. You saw stupid, so he called it out. He didn't listen.
He's a good kid too. That's what sucks.
He's a hard fucking worker, and he ain't just dumber than a box of fucking rocks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Oh, he is.
But he is a good kid.
Well, when he's working, he can't handle his alcohol. He uses, hey, knock it out. Come on.
When he's hanging out
Dave.
with me and
Come
you,
on.
he can, dude. It's when he
Davey,
gets with
go.
his
Come on.
friends.
Come on, Davey.
And
Yeah,
when
come on,
you're in
let
your
it go.
20s,
When
you
he's
can't
with
handle
his
your
friends,
testosterone.
Davey, knock it off.
completely different.
Come on.
When he hangs out with me and you, Dotson,
Buddy.
he's fine.
Get off. Come on. Well, since he knows I'll throw him on the ground at any given second when he gets out of line. 'Cause I've done it before.
Yeah.
No, stay there. Just like with those two Tongan dudes I fought, you know? Doing the same thing to Asher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he hangs out with the wrong motherfuckers? You know what I mean?
Testosterone will make you stupid.
Yes, it will.
He tried to rob it. Well,
And then you mix alcohol and being young like that, it's fucking. It's
Well, he had a
huge.
gun charge, and his last one was
Right,
he tried to
Kev?
rob a store with a machete.
You mix testosterone.
He has two
with
gun
alcohol.
charges. I mean,
Yeah, that's
if you
bad.
can't figure that out, you're kind of stupid.
Lucky you don't have friends. Lucky his dad didn't call the cops on you.
Well, yeah, fuck, he shot at his dad, and he never called the cops.
It went
Could
through.
have four if it
I think
that's baseball bats.
that's right when he left my house. Went up there and tried to shoot his dad.
Trouble is,
God.
he go to prison. He'll become a professional asshole when he gets out.
Oh, he's gonna be a dick.
Yeah, well,
when
you're
he
gonna
gets
think
out.
that, but
But yeah,
come around me, he's gonna get right put back in his place.
And when he
Yeah.
gets out, he ain't gonna be the same. And he's like all my friends that ended up in prison like that, just was in and out of prison their whole entire lives.
but yeah, you
There
chip on
are.
your shoulder. You got a
'Cause
chip
that
on your
becomes their
shoulder.
home, and they're used to it.
It's hard to find a job when they're out because they're a felon.
Exactly.
Right.
So they can't get a job. So what are they supposed to do? Well, they break a law and go back to jail.
Exactly.
Well, it's like the homeless. I mean, a lot of homeless commit crimes in the wintertime, so you get locked up for the wintertime, you know? Because they know, because then they're at least fed and have somewhere to sleep. And that's the mentality of a lot of them.
Yeah, well, if you're, I don't know if they still do it, but if you're lucky up here and you're in the Peace River jail, you get sent up to fucking, oh, I can't remember, Rainbow Lake or some fucking place up north to a camp where they cut lumber all winter.
Yeah, you get strong. Yeah, you should see my son when he got out. Fucking, you have nothing to do but work out in there.
Geez, I had tuna for lunch there, Brandon.
Down here, a lot of skinny people go in and they come out fucking fat. Like, they just fucking, they come out fucking fat.
Well, they're lazy ones then.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, they're-
most of my buddies come out like fucking stocked and like lifting weights and shit, like huge.
Yeah, I've seen some people
Absolutely,
get,
bassinet.
I,
That's
get
it.
fucking,
I never get stoned. I could smoke a pound of weed a month and I
This
don't.
shit over here already got all this
But
done.
that could be just the prison or their jail they're at. You know what I mean?
Vassett, that's a hell of a question to come up asking right off the bat.
He wants to know as stone as he is.
Fuck, I've been smoking for 50.
So this one's going to be enough.
How many years?
I think 52.
Damn.
Myron's been smoking so long a dime bag was a fucking dime bag, man.
I've been smoking weed for 46 years.
I thought he. Oh yeah, he doesn't smoke cigarettes, does he?
Yes,
Who?
Myron.
you. Yeah, he smoked.
I don't smoke cigarettes, but I will roll tobacco in with hash or sometimes with weed.
He smokes tobacco.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I know.
But
I
I'm
don't
only
drink beer, but I'll
straight
put it in my
tobacco.
pot.
I'll do this by you.
I limit myself. No straight tobacco.
I don't know, Brandon, is it?
I just had dinner with the machine dealer. He wanted to go fucking party and shit. I'm like, no, we'll meet up at 6. I'm not partying.
So the gold one's to the back, huh? No, they're right there on the left.
You're doing good, Daisy.
Well, oh, you know exactly what you're doing. I know.
Aiden's getting cut up. Get that hair cut off.
Daisy. No, they.
I've been trimming on Nico.
I always respect
Doesn't
it.
like being cut.
Sweet. I need some. You know, I got one.
Well, they got her earlier, and she come over by me, and he's trying to get her, and trying to bite Christopher. So I grabbed her by the butt. So you got to go. So she walked over, and they're doing it. Like I got her in the car today. You know, if I won't go, she won't go. So I pretend like I was going in the car.
And whose dog is she?
She's my dog. I just let Christopher buy her food and stuff.
It's his son's dog.
Maybe.
Dotson doesn't own any animals.
I know that. But if
They just like him.
Daisy can't be taken away unless she has a on her. So that kind of makes her.
I'm distracting her. I distract her. You keep going.
Where does she sleep?
Is.
Where does she sleep? There you go. She sleeps in my room. What do you mean not with me?
They sleep where they're most comfortable. Usually a dog will, for sure.
And all the
Yeah.
cats.
Well, this dog, she's a little shit now. She used to sleep in bed with me. But she can't up on the bed as easy anymore.
You think
So now she'll sleep right in the doorway, so I can't shut my door.
dog.
What's so stupid?
Anytime
Squirrel!
Coda's over there and I yell at Coda, Coda runs over to Dotson.
Hey, let me see your feet.
Hello, Cheryl. Come up and say
You can see
hi.
it now.
Come up and say hi.
Yeah, don't piss her off. She's got a lot of power here.
That's why I was being welcoming on your show.
We're getting something.
Yeah. I welcome haters. I don't give a fuck.
I was using your dime.
There you go.
Hey,
That's a hell of an old saying. Using your dime back when it make a phone call, or take a dime or something, you know.
Or fucking
Crazy.
get on the bus instead of, or Strax instead of paying $5 now for one way. You know, it used to be a dime.
Yeah.
And then here's a quarter, call someone who cares.
Yep.
Right. Wouldn't he make
Oh,
no sense?
hello, Cheryl.
Wouldn't he make no sense this day and age? Hey, Cheryl.
With
Thanks for
power.
coming up, Cheryl. Appreciate it.
Can you hear me?
Sure can.
Go into settings and turn your voice up.
Hold on.
We're kind of loud.
Any better?
Yes.
So I had an exciting Friday night.
Yeah, it's like.
Let's hear about it.
I was at the emergency room with my cousin's little 3-year-old until damn near 12 o'clock at night. We got there at a little after 4 o'clock.
Damn.
He got bit by a dog in the face when he was at the babysitter's.
Well, yeah.
Dude, you gotta hold still.
Yep, they had to x-ray his face, make sure a tooth wasn't broken off in his eye socket because it hit the eye socket bone.
What kind of dog?
Teeth marks all the way down at the side of his face where he
So they
yanked
have
away
to
and the dog scraped his face and then took a big chunk of meat out of the bottom of his cheek. So they had to sew it all back together.
You guys shoot the dog?
Well, the owner of the dog doesn't want to do anything about it, but that's too damn bad. The Humane Society and the police are already involved, so something will be done about it. Whether he
They
likes
don't want to do anything about it. What's that supposed to even mean?
Yeah, the owner's wife wants the dog put to sleep because she said, now I'll never trust that dog again to be around any child.
Got the taste for blood now.
But yep, and her husband is like, no, 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 no. And she's like, you don't understand. You weren't here when it happened. That baby didn't do anything. All he did was walk past the dog and she lunged forward at him.
That's
Handful of glass and some hamburger will do that dog some good.
Well, I had something else in mind because I had it on me when I was there, but it's not my place to go review a dog for somebody else. Plus, I don't need arrested for shooting someone's dog.
How old is the dog?
3 years old.
Yeah. They should know better by now.
It's not a puppy.
It's the same piece of hair that I've been trying to get off.
So he's kind of traumatized, and he was upset with Auntie Cheryl for quite a while because I'm the one who had to hold him down while he was being irrigated, his whole face being irrigated. Then I had to help hold him down when he was getting stitched up because Mommy was to leave the room. She couldn't be in the room, and I said, "Just take." And she had a 4-year-old with her too. I said, take your 2-year-old. He doesn't get traumatized anymore either. Just go, come back later. And then she came back from the waiting room and heard him screaming, so she didn't come back yet. It was not good. Let me tell you that. It was not good.
Well, yeah, while you're helping out, holding him down and stuff, what the thoughts going through your head as you're watching what's going on is just, you know, you're in a couple of different places at one time.
2 or 3 more times, Dave, will be good. We'll give you a tick every time.
You gotta take care, but you're getting mad at the same time, right?
Yep, it was just so damn close to the eyeball. It hit, you know, where your orbital bone is in your cheek. You know that right at your cheek where you get a black eye. He hit that bone. The dog's top tooth hit one of his teeth. Hit that bone right there. So they had to hold him down and X-ray. I didn't go back and X-ray. I had the 4-year-old with me then, and they had to hold him down for that too to just see if there was a broken tooth in there.
How big a dog was it?
It wasn't a very big dog. She said smaller than a medium-sized dog. It's partial, half lab, half German Shepherd. But she said it's not a big dog. It's a smaller dog.
What do you tell? Yeah, those are big dogs.
This one's tiny though. She said,
Yeah, maybe it's a miniature. Maybe a miniature.
Yeah, it could be a miniature if that's
I
the
don't know,
case.
but it's old enough to know freaking not to bite people.
Well,
So-
and they should know that dog,
Or German
if
Shepherd.
it is if it's that aggressive, they should have known already. Right?
No, apparently, according to the woman owner, she said it has never bit anyone before. She doesn't understand because the dog was clearly away from the child when the child was walking past and the dog lunged at him. The babysitter was standing right next to him. The
But
actual
the dog,
babysitter was standing right next to him, but the other owner of the dog,
She was there when it happened.
yeah, yes,
Some dogs just don't like little people either.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Um,
She had promised my cousin when she left the kids there that she would keep the dog chained up so there wouldn't be any issues. That dumb bee let that freaking dog off that chain. It is her responsibility.
yeah, there's a problem.
yeah, a dog on a chain. When a dog, yeah.
Well, if it's a nursery, yeah, they're neglectful. They're going to have to pay, obviously.
Oh
If
yeah.
it's at the dog at the babysitter's, it bites someone at the man. That's bad.
And hopefully, don't ruin her business. But I mean,
Oh
what
well.
is to have a business like that, and how much money they get paid? He better should have known better. Because
Absolutely.
I can't
Right.
believe how much it is. $250 a week for childcare, 5 days a week. You're talking $1,000 a month, and you've got how many kids there? You better have your shit together.
Right.
Well, and to top it all off, she's going through a DV situation right now where they just split up because he tried to unalive her, and so that's the youngest child's father, and so she's really having a lot of stress right now because she's trying to get back in her apartment, to get back on her feet. She's never lived alone her whole life. She's never been, in a home by herself without being married. So she's scared right now. And I said, Angie, I said, you're fine. You're in my apartment complex. You're kitty corner from me. I said, I'm right here whenever you need help. You can do this.
You have to do this.
Yep, you have to. Exactly. But yeah, it's been a rough few weeks for her, let me tell you.
Crazy.
That's what we did when we get down.
Yeah, it's sad.
Well, and she started on college on top of that, and that's why the kid was at the babysitter's, is because she was in a Zoom meeting with her class. She was online in class.
It's working now. Holy shit, it's working like a motherfucker.
Where'd Josh go?
He got scared.
So who's getting a haircut, or is it the dog getting a haircut?
The dog.
Oh, the dog is getting a haircut.
Yeah. Well, right now, I don't think you're giving herself a haircut. I don't know what they're doing. Here comes the dog. It's outside.
So how is your day today and your Easters? Did you guys all have a good Easter?
He is risen.
Just another day.
Yep, exactly. Just another day.
I had a big tree blow over in my yard, so my Easter ended up is great till the end of the day.
What happened in your yard?
My favorite and biggest tree in my yard.
It's gonna make you look stupid. That's it.
The storm come through and blew it over yesterday about 3:30.
That sucks.
Every car I've ever owned, I parked under that. 55 years I've known the tree.
That's a
It's
tree of
been there a hell of a lot longer than that.
Yeah. I'm sure you have quite a few memories under that tree.
Another Sunday.
She gone. She gone.
She gone. I'm here.
Now, someone told me that Jesus Christ resurrected on Easter.
What?
Yeah, the resurrection of fucking Jesus Christ is supposed to be Easter. Why is it on a different day every year then?
There's a variance.
It happened on a Sunday.
Fuck yeah, happened on a Sunday.
Well, that's why.
We just don't know what day, right?
Calendar made up the
We just
calendar
pick
we
and
follow.
choose what
Yeah,
Easter
back
day
in
is.
18 whatever when they changed New Year's from
Used to
April to
be-
January.
It used to be the
But
first
still,
week of April. Now it's like fucking whatever day it lands on.
it's because Jesus rose on a Sunday. That's why. That's why the Sabbath changed from Saturday to Sunday.
Huh?
That's why the Sabbath day changed from Saturday to Sunday.
It's all based on the moon.
No, it's because Jesus Christ rose on a Sunday, the third day.
So our calendars are wrong then, is what you're telling me.
Oh yeah, but
That means they don't know what day he
they,
fucking resurrected on. We don't have
the
certain
Pope,
Christmas.
whatever number Pope changed it back in 18 something, or maybe before that.
So Christmas is on the 25th every year, but Easter's
Yeah.
on whatever fucking day they pick.
But Christmas, our Christmas, is not his real birthday.
No,
It's not anybody's real birthday.
Well, I'm just saying that's
okay.
his real birthday that day.
Well, it is absolutely somebody's birthday, Jeremy.
No,
Satan's?
You can't argue with that one.
It's nobody.
No.
Yeah, it's somebody.
It's all the Vatican that changed that shit back in the day. We all know this.
None of it makes sense. So fuck it. Fuck all of it.
Really?
Yes, another fucking day, dude. Easter has nothing to do with Jesus Christ.
Well, what it represents, Jeremy, is the resurrection, which is the most important thing if you're a believer. Because without, hey, listen, without the resurrection, there's nothing.
So 3 days. Oh, so he
There's
died.
nothing without the resurrection.
That's what it's all based on, Jeremy.
What day did he die on?
A Friday.
A Friday.
Rose on a
Nobody
Sunday.
knows what day though. Like
Yeah.
he died on April 2nd. Whatever.
No, well,
He
because
resurrected on
they
fucking.
they didn't
Nobody
have
3 days
knows the
before
day.
Easter. It's
Only
exactly 3 days.
Died on Friday, became a zombie on Sunday.
Exactly. But nobody knows the day, right?
Wow, Jeremy.
So what do you mean, wow, Dotson? You tell me.
Well, I'm
What
just
day-
saying, wow to you, because I'm telling you what's coming. I don't know what you're talking, but I understand Myron's because I already know. But you saying you're a believer and then talking like this—that's pretty crazy.
I don't believe the dates. Fuck no. You can't just pick a day out of the year and say, this is the day he resurrected.
It's not about the exact day; it's about the resurrection.
Oh, then how come you don't know the day?
Because the calendar days were different back in Jesus' days.
That's what I'm telling you. So
it's just
You're telling us that. We already said that.
So what? There was
Jeremy?
13 months back then?
Yes, Jeremy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Lord.
Exactly, Lord.
That don't take away from it. It takes nothing away from it.
It does a lot. Because we don't know if we're celebrating the right day.
What's up, crazy?
We do not know if we're celebrating the right day. If
Yeah,
that's the day
it might be off, but you don't
he
think
resurrected.
if there's a God, Jeremy. So you believe in God,
Yes.
then He would know it already. He knows what's going on,
How do you get
right?
Dude, Easter's been the first week of fucking April. So now it's the end of April, like fucking 3 weeks
So
later.
this is what you want to do right now? You want to talk about this yet?
If you guys want to talk about Easter, which is a bullshit holiday, is all I'm saying.
I think you're bullshit.
I am bullshit.
That's what I'm doing right now with her. One foot over here.
Easter's a
Hey,
bullshit
no,
holiday.
Okay.
Jeremy.
Every holiday's
Bullshit.
commercialized now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So what? make you bad? Are you bad now because you celebrated something on a certain day?
I didn't celebrate shit.
Well, you didn't celebrate it on a certain day. Either way.
No, I don't celebrate it.
Okay. You know what?
Cannot
I don't
celebrate
give a fuck.
Christmas, man.
Did you
No
I
more
don't give a
celebrate
fuck
it?
if you celebrate it. I don't care if you celebrate it. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it
No
ain't
more.
between me and, you know, I have my belief, you have yours, so I don't really care.
Exactly.
And we don't always have to agree with each other on any of our beliefs, but we do need to play in the sandbox nicely together.
And we are, because we all love each other here.
Yeah.
Right?
And I know you love Jeremy. He's, been in your life for a while now. He's a good person.
Yes. Damn good person.
Good little shit you are, Jeremy.
Shut up.
No matter what we talk about, because we can disagree and shit.
That's why I like coming on here. It's because we
Hi,
can
Jeremy.
disagree to agree.
Hi, Jeremy. That's a tough one. Sorry, I got your text. Thank
Well,
you.
good. Just throw out my cigarette.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
That's so hard to figure not.
Damn, I haven't seen Jackie for a minute. Where you
Well-
been, Jackie?
But she got here today. She almost knocked on the door because she hadn't been here for so long. Like, well, fuck yeah, I almost forgot your name.
Shit.
That's been a week or so. You might have stopped by, but never stayed.
You everywhere, dude. You
So
look
you
like
thinking about going
for a few days.
tomorrow, Dotson?
Yeah, I want to hit it right on the good spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm jealous.
I
That's
gotta,
where I wanted to
man, I fucking tried it already. You tried it. It wasn't ready. I'm gonna fucking try it again.
I hope you get it, dude.
I'll do it if I can.
Oh, I need that one.
Fuck, it's a hit and miss, huh?
I hate the slot they have it. And now you tell me it's only 2 trout. You can get it. See, I've got 2 different references on that.
No, not at Strawberry. Strawberry,
I know,
you
at Deer
many
Creek.
rainbow trout.
Deer Creek.
Deer Creek, yeah,
You tell me it's limited to no matter what it is?
is what Caleb found online.
Yeah. See, I don't believe that. That can't be right.
But when I looked in the fishing guide, there was nothing on trout.
So there shouldn't be a slot at Deer Creek.
At Deer Creek, all it said was if you pull out a bass, you immediately have to kill it. If you pull out a black bullhead
You got to hold still, dude.
catfish, you have to kill it.
They-
It didn't
So
say
you can't
nothing
even
about
catch
trout.
and release there? No catch and release if you catch a bass?
No, you got to kill it.
Why?
Because,
I think that lake is overstocked with them.
Oh, okay.
well, I don't know, but they've got big bass or big mouth, small mouth. They've got fucking walleye. They've got brown trout, rainbow trout.
And it doesn't say anything about walleye or brown trout. Yeah, you seen the thing when I
Yeah,
got there.
it does, Jeremy.
No, not in the actual regulations. Look up the regulations right now. It doesn't
Okay.
say nothing about walleye, trout, or anything. All it says
So,
is
so that implies that you get 4 fish. Don't, you know, if you can keep one, it don't matter if it's a brown, rainbow, whatever. That goes on your limit,
gotcha.
right?
That's what I would think. Since it doesn't mention it, right?
Yeah, because the limit of the lake is 4. It should be.
Now, if you catch a bass, do you have to count that as your limit? Means you got to kill it?
You can keep bass, but you have to kill it immediately, it says.
No, we got to get the other side.
What is that? Well, so it would have to count against your fish in the aggregate too, to where that counts as keep them on, I would think. unless they don't count it. If they make you kill it, it shouldn't count against your.
Yeah, it shouldn't
Right.
count against you.
Yeah, they shouldn't count against your limit.
No, they're like all about killing the black bullhead catfish and the fucking bass, dude.
Well, see, that's never been a lake for them, and somehow they got in there. I get it. Like we have bourbon at Flaming Gorge now, where they have bourbon up north, and they love it there. Well, it's invasive to our lake up at Flaming Gorge, so you gotta kill them every time you get, and that's like for fish, it's like a lobster of fish. It's actually pretty good, you know.
Bullhead catfish can spawn when they're about 6 inches long.
Well, they don't want bourbon in this specific lake I'm talking about. We share it with Wyoming.
I gotta tell you something, 801. Back when I was young, when I ran a pet store, well, it was a tropical fish store. I had saltwater and freshwater fish.
Right.
I bought a 150-gallon tank, and I thought, Jesus Christ, it's going to take months for this thing to cycle to have enough bacteria, and I'm not spending $200 on cheapy fish to get it to cycle. I looked at my ex-fiance and I said, why don't we just go grab a couple bass out of the lake and let them cycle our tank for us? And that's exactly what we did.
That's a good idea.
And it worked.
Yeah, and oh God, you guys would have loved it. Fisherman's dream. You could sit across the room with the tank hood off, and you could plunk your line into it and see what lures they liked, what made them act aggressive towards it. So it was like awesome.
At my old house, we used to have a pond out front. The kids would go catch catfish and bass, small ones, and bring them back.
Mm-hmm.
And we just tie a fly or a bee to our line, and not a hook, nothing with a hook. Catch them out of a little. It was only like a 4 foot by 5 foot pond,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd catch them out of there, and they'd get on it and feel the tug, and then they'd break off because we didn't have a hook. But it was fun just to feel the little tug.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to go smallmouth bass fishing. I've done plenty of largemouth here, but I heard it's that they put a smallmouth will put up more of a fight, and I'm like, that would be interesting because I know what a big mouth, largemouth feels like, but a smallmouth, I don't know what that's like to catch one of those.
And it reminds me, where the hell's Ashley? I gotta go look at her thing or something.
Well, I'm gonna have to jump down. Sorry to tell everybody that, but I'm gonna have to spoil the party.
Martin, we're still focusing.
It was a pleasure having you up here.
Yeah.
Good night, Cheryl.
You guys all have a good evening, Myron 801. I can't see who's in the top right. And Josh. Kevin and Jeremy. You guys all have. Is that Josh or Jeremy? I can't read it. Utah.
I'm camping K3.
Have a great night, you guys. I'll be in chat.
I love you, Cheryl. Have a good night.
Love you.
Thanks. Come on. It's okay, baby.
I got another beer. Because somebody drank mine.
Bastards. So, Jeremy, you brought in the snow when you was fishing, didn't you?
Yeah, the first night, it was fucking a blizzard.
That sucks. I don't care. I don't like fishing in a blizzard, man. I don't think that'd be much fun.
It was mine and my son's first time fishing in snow like that. My son's like, you got to be a different type of fisherman to fish in this, Dad.
No shit.
Now she's just laying on her back like she's supposed to be great.
Now look at Jello. Jello gets out there and does it.
Yeah. Fuck, I guess he goes to work early the next morning and shit, where he's up late like that. God damn, that's hardcore shit now. That's hard
Well,
to
yeah,
do.
and he don't even keep the fish. He just likes to catch the fuckers. You know,
That's
put
what
them
I
back.
like to do too. I'm not a big fan of keeping them.
Yeah, pussy.
You gotta keep them.
Good job, Dave. You want to go get a treat?
There's so much mercury in
Dave,
them.
you want to get a treat?
That's right.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
But
And
you can eat one a month,
and
8 ounces a month.
then you can eat them.
Want to get a treat? Come on, Gypsy, come on.
They can't have too much mercury, or they wouldn't fucking live and thrive, man. Them fish are awesome.
Well, they say about every fish in the ocean everywhere, Jeremy, and eat every other shit.
Yep.
So it makes no sense.
No, I don't
You
eat
eat canned
fish.
tuna fish and shit like that, I bet.
You eat crab,
No,
lobster,
no.
liar.
Oh, that.
Do you eat pussy? Oh, sorry, I was in a different
So
conversation.
that's a definitely no.
That's definitely yes. We talked about this the other night. I eat bloody pussy.
Oh, fuck you. And
Byron,
butthole.
what do you think about that?
What?
There's no mercury in that.
A lot of other stuff, though.
No, I don't fly the crap to the roof. And then at one point, I was
So what?
fucking start cutting.
Nobody in the chat wants to talk? Come up.
Yeah, these ones aren't bad.
What did Josh start his own channel or what?
One of
Crazy
those live?
Crazy hillbilly still in Chad?
I don't know who's there.
Look, Josh, I wore my Trump shirt today.
Yeah, hey, Josh. Well, he's not here. Christopher wore his Trump shirt today, though.
While I was on my plane today, I watched the Bob Dylan story. That's a pretty good story. I never knew that about Bob Dylan.
He wrote everybody's songs.
So,
Yeah,
but
he wrote a lot of fucking music.
he played pretty good fucking music himself. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He reminds me of my uncle. My uncle played the harmonica and the guitar just like he did.
It keeps flying back to my head.
I found out that Bob Dylan grew up in Hibbings, dude, where my grandpa grew up.
There you go.
That's crazy, huh?
Kind of like Myron's favorite singer plays the guitar and harmonica. I think is what's the name? Neil Young or something.
Fuck.
You don't get your names.
We haven't seen Neil Young for around, have we? For a while.
Oh,
Well, do you know who Woody is?
Woody.
Yeah.
Woody Guthrie?
Yeah. That's who Bob Dylan was inspired by. And he sung songs about fascism, communist, fucking, and he ended up not being able to fucking play or even talk, dude. The government done something to him because he was fucking, he didn't care about money or nothing. He'd go and play for the homeless. That motherfucker, he did a lot, and he fucking stirred a lot of fucking pots, dude, Woody. And that's where Bob Dylan got his enthusiasm from, was from Woody.
Woody makes us all strong.
Huh?
I like to have a Woody myself.
We all like that.
That's what I said at first. We all like Woody makes us all strong.
Becky, would you like a Woody?
No, not today.
But Myron's the only one that knows that guy?
I've heard the name, but I can't pull myself to where I've heard it, you know.
Folk music.
Did you guys like that James McMurtry song or not care much for it or what?
Well, I see what Jeremy said when he came up.
He said he didn't like it. He said he didn't like it, didn't he?
No, I liked it.
Well, he says, would you say bluegrass or something?
Folk music,
Folk
bluegrass.
music. Yeah, folk music.
I think that was written like in the 80s.
Yeah, and a lot of folk music like that. It's folk music's just real shit. Like they have their guitar and they sing. So
Well, you know, back in the
before
70s,
before bands and like electric guitars and shit.
I was a young kid and I wrote a song. Alright. And I sent it to Sean Cassidy to see if he'd play it and shit. Okay.
You did?
Fuck yeah. Oh, my hair was feathered and yeah, you know.
Let's hear it.
You knew Sean Cassidy is, Jeremy.
Yeah, I do.
Who is it?
It's
David Cassidy's brother.
Yeah, Billy the Kid's fucking dude.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do.
What boys were they?
They were I don't know what boys they were, but I know Sean Cassidy was a fucking outlaw.
Yeah? Ain't never seen that like you before. Tell you that.
Huh?
You ain't never seen an outlaw like Sean Cassidy before.
Oh, fuck.
You cracked me up, dude. That was funny.
That's funny. I don't care who you are.
Fuck yeah. That was good. Oh, that's funny. You know, I had a sister, you know, and she influenced a lot of my music and what I did in the world back then. Did you look up Sean Cassidy? When you get back here, I'm going to play some Sean Cassidy for you. Well, what the fuck? Should we play a song or keep talking?
Yeah.
Play some Sean Cassidy.
You run, run, run.
No.
You run, run.
No, I'm going to put one in. Yeah.
You run, run.
They do run. Yeah, I know. Great, Jackie.
You run.
For your house, no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house for any reason, click the link in this video to see if my offer is right.
But
You're thinking.
I
You're
forgot
thinking.
what I was going to look up, but I'm going to try to remember.
You're thinking of Butch Cassidy, Jeremy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Have you ever heard of David Cassidy?
No.
All
How about the Partridge Family?
Yeah.
David Cassidy was the oldest boy singer in the Partridge Family.
Right.
But I think he's right. I'm thinking Butch Cassidy. Didn't he
And the
run with
Sundance Kid?
Didn't he run with Billy the Kid?
There's a dog rush.
No.
That's who Sean Cassidy is, a Sundance Kid.
Yeah, we grew up in this hideout's right down here. But anywho, let's get this in here. Jeremy will like this song. Guarantee it.
Okay. I'm ready now. I can put in an order for my birthday hash.
Birthday hash?
Yeah. Couple of weeks away.
Is it the 11th or 10th?
6th.
6th. Fuck, I wasn't even close. I knew it was in May, though. We'll just do that.
So that's your boy, Dotson, Sean Cassidy?
No. Fuck, I think it's in like
Oh.
3rd grade or something. I'm just telling you. True story. It's like 3rd grade. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm talking about Woody and Bob Dylan and shit, and you bring up Sean Cassidy?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Holy shit.
If you're gonna bring up Woody, did you
Well, we're talking about writing songs. All right?
Arlo?
We're talking about writing songs.
Or Pete Seeger?
Arlo Guthrie?
Well, there you go. In fact, we're going to end this thing. I was thinking about that earlier, Marlon. Thank you. That's how I'm going to end this panel or whatever tonight with that song. And I don't care if everybody leaves or not. I'm going to hang out and listen to it when I'm done. But did you get that, what I put in chat yet?
No.
How many's in the audience, 801?
Five. Oh, someone just left.
I won't ask that again then tonight.
Well, yeah, we've been down to 2, came back up, been up to 10. Don't matter to me. For the people live here on panel. What the fuck?
And if we do that,
Yeah.
imagine if we do that to her. We have to do it after.
Well, welcome back.
That's crazy, because I've listened to them my whole entire life, and I can't name one member. Like, I've been listening to them on records way back in the day with my dad and shit.
Yeah.
I can't name one member. That's crazy that you just said that.
Yeah, they were big in the 80s, man.
Oh, my dad, he would get pissed because he'd be playing it and he was trying to record from record to tape. And we'd always fuck it up because if we were like playing or something, we'd fuck it up. You know what I mean?
I bought about every album they had.
What's their names?
Randy Owens is one of them.
Okay, Randy Owens. Who else?
He's a singer. He's the black-haired singer, the lead singer.
Yeah. They all sing though.
There's the drummer is the only one that's not a member of like a cousin or a like second cousin or something. There, the other three are related. The three are related, and the drummer, he was.
Yeah, that one guy is different.
He is
Really?
a hell of a drummer, wasn't he? He is a hell of a drummer.
One of these things is doing the wrong thing. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you guess which one is doing its own thing? Can you guess before I'm done?
You see, you got Randy Owen. Cousin is Teddy Gentry. Another cousin's Jeff Cook.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeff Cook's kind of a heavy set one.
Yeah, but
If I'm-
that song we just listened to, they all so all four of them singing that last song when he says, "Play something with lots of feeling," and then the other one comes on and says, "That comes from the heart."
Right.
They all four sang that verse right there.
You're gonna look like it. You know.
Because there for a while, the drummer.
Damn name.
Well, he ended up he left them, but he didn't sing much. But man, he could drum.
No. Good girl.
Got Jackie
Give
Owen,
it,
Rick
Dave.
Scott, Bennett.
Gosh, shut up.
Every time you say that, she gets up.
When you shutting this down, 801?
Well, if you go to bed, will you play the Gentry song?
Who? It's a Gentry song?
Arthur Gentry. Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I love Alabama.
Yeah, I got into them. I never saw them in concert, but we had at that time there was a local band that played like every Friday and Saturday. They was playing some dance hall, and they played all Alabama, and they were fucking. I mean, they was good.
The
I never
thing that the biggest song I remember my dad listening to all the time that I don't ever hear on the radio was "Ride the Train."
Stay here.
Ride the train, ride the train. You remember that song?
No, not right off the top of my head.
From Alabama?
Yeah, it's the only song that I remember my dad used to play a lot. Living in a boxcar when it rains. Ride the train, ride the train.
See, they got in a bind with that one album. They had the flag, Confederate flag. They got considered to be, even in the 80s, racist.
Really?
They got dogged for that for a while.
Huh.
They was like, we're so far from that, it's pathetic.
Yeah.
Well, if they don't understand the flag.
Especially the first of that one song, they're talking about fucking how they were cotton picking and fucking doing shit, and they were fucking working their asses off not to be fucking, like, how would they ever become racist? Like Alabama, yeah, that's all America right there.
Oh, they worked their way up.
And the one album is fucking the American flag, but it's black. You know what I mean? The whole flag is black. I have all of the records. I have all their records from my dad.
I bought all the albums, but I've lost them.
What? I said Myron. No, I didn't. When did you get here?
When did you get here?
I bet I have the cassette somewhere stashed away. Yeah, I bet I've got
I was
everything.
out here while I was in the bathroom. I didn't know she was here.
I didn't see her go by. That's weird.
We're all weird.
But
Especially
yeah,
Kevin.
I have all my dad's records that he had of Alabama.
Yeah. I wish I still had mine, but I don't.
I have his record player too. I just need to get a needle for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had like a Pioneer digital system back. I mean, in the early '80s, I was,
What happened, Ward?
Yep, that's what. I think his is Pioneer too.
I don't
Kevin.
know. Something happened. My camera shut off.
Yeah.
I think it's where I
Yeah, so
said.
I have his Pioneer receiver and
When you
his
try to play the music, right?
turntable.
Oh, what I was getting at, I got it.
Sorry, Jeremy. Go ahead.
Well, you're good. I was just telling Kevin that I still have his receiver and the turntable, and I think it's a Pioneer too.
They had the equalizer too, a tray of equalizers back in some of those systems. Does it have the cassettes? Like some of those had dual cassettes. Most of them had like 2 cassette holders.
Here we go.
Yeah, my dad didn't have the cassette.
Let's
holder.
go. Right, let's go.
But me and my brother used to jam out to all of his records downstairs with all of our friends.
Go ahead.
Number 1, you have to start drinking more.
Fuck you.
Can you turn this up?
I don't know if I can or Myron can.
How's that?
Alice's restaurant was never the name of the restaurant, so it's just the name of the song, which is why I still know Alice's restaurant. You can get anything you want.
Good girl, Dave. Good girl. Good girl. You can come back and get more. Want to come do more?
I guess it's whoever talks interrupts it.
40 years ago, it was 40 Thanksgivings ago. 40 years ago on Thanksgiving, when my family and I decided to go out and visit Alice at the restaurant. Alice didn't used to live at the restaurant. She lived in the church nearby the restaurant, in the middle of the yard, with her husband Ray and Foxy the dog. Living in the dog town where my dad, they used to have a lot of room downstairs where the views used to be. Seeing us how they took out all the views and having all the room. They decided that they didn't have to take out their garbage for a long time. We got up there, found a place that was good with garbage, and we decided it'd be a pleasure for us to take the garbage down to the town dump. So we took half to the garbage, put it in the bag.
It's a long song. I like it.
So is he related to Woody?
Woody's son.
Is it?
Yeah.
I appreciate the longer songs myself.
We didn't find one till we come to the side road. Off of the side of the side road, there was a 15-foot cliff. In the bottom of the cliff, there was another pile of garbage. And we decided that one big pile would be better than 2 little ones. Rather than bring that one up, we decided to throw ours down. That's what we did. Drove back to the church, had a Thanksgiving dinner that couldn't be beat. Went to sleep and didn't get up until the next morning when we got a phone call from Officer Obi. He said, "Kid, we found your name on an envelope at the bottom of a half a ton of garbage. Just wanted to know if you had any information about it." I said, "Yes, sir, Officer Obi. I And until I put an envelope under that garbage. Take your time, always for about 45 minutes on the telephone. Then we finally arrived at a tree matter. And Opie said we had to go down, pick up the
You've
garbage.
heard this, right, Jeremy?
No, I haven't.
Officer station. Now, friends, there was only one of two things that Opie could have done.
I'm probably gonna look them up after we get off here because I can barely hear it.
Was a matter of being so brave and honest over the telephone, which wasn't very likely. We didn't expect it. And of course, the other possibility was that he could have followed us out and told us never to be seen driving garbage around the vicinity again, which is what we expected. But when we got to the police officer station, there was a third possibility that we hadn't counted on, and we was both immediately arrested. Handcuffed. I said, Opie, I don't think I can pick up the garbage with these handcuffs on. He said, shut up, get in the back of the patrol car. And we sat in the back of the patrol car and drove to the closing scene of the crime. Unquote. Now, friends, I want to tell you about the town of Stockbridge, Massachusetts, where this was happening. They got 3 stop signs, 2 police officers, and 1 police car. But when we got to the scene of the crime, there was 9 police officers and 3 police cars. We had the biggest crime of the last 50 years, and everybody wanted to get in the newspaper story about it. And they was using up all kinds of copy equipment they had hanging around the police officer station. He was taking plastic tire tracks, footprints, dog smelling prints. They took 27 10 colored glossy pictures of circles and arrows and a paragraph on the back of each one, explaining what each one was to be used as evidence against us. They took pictures of the approach, the getaway, the northwest corner, the southwest corner, and that's not to mention the aerial photography. It was after the ordeal, we went back to the jail. Opie said he was going to put us in a cell. He said, kid, I'll put you in a cell. Give me your wallet and your belt. I said, Opie, I can understand you want my wallet, so I don't have any money to spend in the cell. But what do you want the belt for? He said, kid, we don't want any handcuffs. I said, Opie, did you think I was going to hang myself for littering? Opie said he was making sure how free as Opie was, because he took out the toilet seat so I couldn't hit myself over the head and drown. Took out the toilet paper so I couldn't
What up, Ashley? Welcome in.
escape and get away. Opie was making sure, all right. It was about 4 or 5
Hi, Ashley.
hours later that Alice. Remember Alice? This is still a song about Alice, and she come by with a few nasty words to hold me on the side. She bailed us out of jail, and we went back to the church.
Hello, Ashley.
Hello, Ashley.
When they all had to go to court. Opie come in with a 27 8 by 10 color glossy pictures with the circles and arrows and a paragraph on the back of each one, explaining what each one was to be used as evidence against us. And he sat down. A man come in. He said, all right, we stood up. And Opie stood up with the 27 8 by 10 color glossy pictures with the circles and arrows. And the judge walked in with a seeing eye dog. He sat down. We sat down. Opie looked at the seeing eye dog. And then the 27 8 by 10 color glossy pictures with the circles and arrows. And looked at the seeing eye dog. And Opie began to cry. Because Opie came to the realization that this was a typical case of American blind justice. And there was nothing he was going to do about it. But it didn't matter because we was fined $25 and had to pick up the garbage in the snow. Of course, that's not what I'm going to talk about this afternoon. Thought I'd talk a little bit about the draft. Now, some people say that's just from years ago, but tell that to the guys who've been called up. They used to have a building over in New York City on Whitehall Street. That's where you used to have to go in, get ejected, inspected, detected, infected, deflected, and see.
You can call them whenever you want, Ashley. Say it however you want.
So I wanted to feel my best when I was in that party. I mean, I wanted to feel like I wanted to look, I wanted to be like the all-American kid. When I went in that party, I was hung down, I was burned down, I was hung up, I was all kinds of mean, nasty, ugly looking things. I walked in and I sat down. They gave me a piece of paper, said, kid, see the psychiatrist, room 644. I went in there. I said, Shree, I want to kill. I mean, I want to kill. I want to see blood and gore and guts and veins in between deep dead burned bodies. I mean, kill. Kill. And I started jumping up and down. Kill. Kill. He started jumping up and down with me. We was both jumping up and down. Yelling, kill, 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 kill. Till the sergeant come over. Pinned the gun off me, set me down on the hall, said, you're our boy. I feel real good about it, but I proceeded on down the hall, more injections and stitches and all kinds of stuff that they was doing to me in there. I was there for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. I was there for a long time, going through all kinds of neat, nasty, ugly things. Till I finally come to see the very last man. I walked up, I said, what do you want to see me about? He said, kid, we only have one more question.
I have to share your referral link is in front of chat now. I can't see it on my live phone. Bullshit.
He stopped me again. He said, kid, did you go to court? And I told him the story of the 27-8-19 pictures with the
Damn, that's really Woody's son.
He said, kid, I want you to go over, sit down on that bench that says
Pretty sure he is.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure he is.
That's who you're talking about when you said restaurant.
This is in 2005. He wrote it in the 70s.
There was all kinds of mean, nasty, ugly looking people on the bench. I mean, there was mucker rapers and father stabbers and father rapers.
Good night, Ashley.
Oh my god.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I was just taking the brush, scraping the seat we were laying on. It was 3 strokes all the way full. 3 strokes all the way full. 3 strokes all the way full. Yeah.
$25 and picked out the garbage. He said, kid, what was you arrested for? I said, littering. They all
Littering. Irish. Littering. Yep.
We had a great time on the bench, talking about crime, other stabbing, father raping. We were smoking cigarettes and all kinds of stuff, having a good time. Till the sergeant come over. Grabbed some paper in his hand.
Gotta go to bed.
All right. We'll see you later, Jeremy.
Yeah, good night.
Miss Nelson's name, kind of think I'm saying he talked for 45 minutes. Nobody understood a word he said. But we had fun filling out the forms and playing with the pencils on the bench there. I wrote down the massacre like I was supposed to. I put down my pencil, turned over the piece of paper, and there on the other side of that piece of paper, in the middle of the other side, away from everything else on the other side, capitalized, read the following words. Have you rehabilitated yourself? I went over to the sergeant. I said, Sergeant, you got a lot of dog ass to be if I rehabilitated myself. I mean, I'm sitting here on the roof. I'm sitting here on the roof bench because you want to know from Florida to join the army, burn women, kids, houses, children, villages, after being a You said, kid, we don't like her. Kind. We're going to send your fingerprints off to Washington. And friends, Washington is trying to get a little folder. They're still there. sometime sooner than you're thinking about right now. If you ever find yourself in something like that and you don't know what to do, well, there is only one thing you can do. Just to walk in wherever you're supposed to be. I mean, you go in, you sit down, you wait your turn. When you get a chance, you go something like this. You walk in, you say, oh, you can get anything you want, and this is restaurant. Walk out.
Yes, you can.
You know, man.
They're gonna say, hey, that guy's 4 years too late. Get that guy out of here. Or imagine two of them walking hand in hand, singing in harmony. I don't know what the policy is, but I guess if you tell them, you can't get them. So imagine three of them. They might think it's some kind of organization. Or maybe 50 people a day going in and singing some Atlas's restaurant, walking out friends and it's a movement. Even though most of them be too young to know what a movement was. That's what it was. It was the Atlas's restaurant and an aggressive movement. That's what it was, and that's what it is, and that's what it's always going to be. And all you've got to do to join is to help me sing it as it comes around again on the guitar. With feeling. Sweet part to come around here. You can get anything you want at Atlas's restaurant. You can get anything you want at Atlas's restaurant. Walk right in, it's around the back. Just half a mile from the railroad track. No. Now, I know there's a lot of good music here and stuff today, and I know that, but after all this time, if you want to sing along, you can't just start singing at the end or something. You want to add more and stuff, you got to learn to sing loud all the time so people can hear you. That's Jack Turtle. You can get anything you want at the Atlas's restaurant. You can get anything you want at Atlas's restaurant. Walk right in front of that, just a half a mile from the railroad track. You can get anything you want at Atlas's restaurant.
All right.
I have to admit, that's about the only part of the song I know.
You get anything you want?
I'm sure that I heard it one version because he always sings Accepting Alice. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant, Accepting Alice. Well, I heard him in one song at the very end. He says, including Alice. So maybe because they were so much older, maybe she had a thing for young boys.
Well, there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah.
Male and female that like the younger guys. Absolutely.
Are you ready for a bedtime feed? Nico. So while you're at the door, bedtime
We'll
feed?
see. Yeah, Pete.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Is Jeremy's dad gone? 801.
Yeah. he says, you know, like the music guy, I remind him of his dad, right?
Right.
He said, so yeah, we're pretty good friends. And
How long's his dad
I
been
know
gone?
what I mean. His dad had a big business. They did a lot of lifts for Dodges.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they designed them, made them, and they someone else sold them throughout America for Dodge lifts. Okay,
Right.
that was their company. That's why I say he like he does the software now for people that know how to cut the shit and make the parts. Right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So he knows that business pretty well. What's up, Gandalf? How are you doing, my friend?
How you doing,
Come
Gan?
on up and say hi if you don't mind. You don't
Might as
have to if
well.
you don't want to.
Just remember to shut your echo off or whatever you always say your computer changes on you or something. Yeah, I can go up on some live sometime and old Gandalf, he's a monitor. Boy, he'll throw your name and put your channel out there for real quick.
Oh yeah, especially that's what I've noticed. A lot of us go around places. We'll spread our names around other people's places. Bring them in.
Right.
But I don't really mind it, but I don't like it when they share my channel because I don't want to be monetized anyway, right? I don't want to be monetized. I just want to stay here and
have fun.
Yeah.
Well, that's like, 801, I've been knocked down by trees. You cut a limb or something, get knocked down a bunch of times, but I had that on film today, so I thought that was kind of funny just to throw it out there. When I was really cutting wood, to be serious, I'd been pissed off if someone would put that out there, filming me getting knocked down by a tree.
Well, it might go viral. I mean, people will share that out, right? You might get fucking million fucking views off that.
I think it's funny.
I think that feet knock your ass on the ground.
Oh fuck! My feet were locked in with. I had underbrush under my feet, and that it pushed my saw against me, so it pushed me kind of back. The next thing I know, I was on my fucking ass.
It was on the ground.
Yeah, I got some strawberries on my arms and shit.
Well, the good thing is you kept your ass behind you, though. You always got to keep your ass behind you.
Yeah.
Right? That's key. Keep your ass behind you when you're working. It always.
I got hot too. I don't know. It was warm.
You want to get your ass in front of you. I know that.
I know
So, what'd you do after that? Did you cut any more after that, or did you shut her down, or?
No, I cut the whole tree up today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it all cut up. About the last 7 or 8 cuts, I pinched my fucking saw. I was going back and forth, saw to saw. It's like, motherfucker. I mean, I was ready. I was wore out. My fucking saw just get pinched. So I had then one of them was, just went fucking dull. Just like started cutting at a horizontal. So I was like, this sucks. So I had to stop and sharpen it. And I was just thought I was going to make 3 or 4 cuts and be done. Well, that took the longest part, the last part, the big cuts. But yeah, she's all cut up. It just, the old tree, it had a lot, it was just sentimental, and I was really disappointed this morning. Woke up pretty
Yeah,
depressed.
like I told you though, I mean that one I had in my yard right here. Fuck, I don't want all my cars leaving that.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
mean, they're in my backyard. I still have them back in my backyard. I don't like elm trees at all.
And some of them will get huge.
Yeah. So fuck. Yeah. See, I mean, fuck, they're 3 feet around.
Well,
right?
about the problem is all my other trees are in my yard are fucking dead, so I don't have hardly any shade. And I hated that tree pissing on my cars and shit through the years where you have to wash your car and all that. But that fucking shade, man, I'll miss it.
Well, that's my landlord tells me. Well, you gotta have shade. And I told him straight up, I go, fuck yeah, but you don't need these garbage trees here. Put in a proper fucking shade tree. God damn it.
and they're limb throwing son of a bitch too, boy. I mean, that tree threw limbs like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I forgave it for the shade.
Well, see, they're right above my house. I've had them cut back so they don't come through the roof in the house and shit,
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, okay. Well, tomorrow I'll show you my fence. I'll show you these. They're leaving on the fence in the neighbor's yard.
Okay.
You think my landlord gives a fuck? Fuck
no.
But he should, right?
Well,
it's taking the fence out. I mean, they're going to push that fence over. Right?
Yeah. Right.
I mean, why wouldn't you cut it down? Why would you let it grow?
If this tree here would have fell a different direction, it would have landed on the power lines. It would have landed on my car. It could have landed on the fucking. There was so much shit it could have landed on for the way it did. It tore up some shit, but it was like it couldn't have fell in a better place for as fucked up as it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right there, Gandalf.
Like when I'm up moving around, I got energy, but when I'm not, zero.
Hi, Gandalf.
Well, Gandalf. Yeah, but I mean,
Hey, the one and Kevin, you guys have a good night. Gandalf, have a good night. Everybody else is in chat.
good to see you, man.
See you later.
Yeah, thanks to everybody. Yeah, Kevin, I know. I'm gonna hang on for a minute. If you want to.
I had a good time, 801. Thanks for letting me up. I've stayed up way past my bedtime and everything. So
You out of here too, then?
yeah, probably.
Oh well.
I really appreciate you coming up.
Hey, Josh Nicolai, I figured I would. I like it all for y'all. Appreciate you being here.
Thanks. Hey, well, have a great one, man.
All right, Kev. Have a good night. I gotta hit the right button. The end one, right? Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Everybody was here. Gandalf, Ashley, Jim, Brandon, Hubert, Josh, Mickey. Yeah. See you guys later.